Hello, hello, Sarah of SEK Handmade here, and today I'm going to share with you how to crochet the Pique stitch. Let's go. All right, friends, let's talk about the Pique stitch. This stitch I'm finding so much fun to work. It's got really great fairly dense texture to the fabric when you're done. And I've been really enjoying working it, alternating the pique stitch and chaining and skipping, which gives a more open fabric and almost mimics a granny square, but I think with a more interesting texture. So let's talk about how we're going to make the pique stitch. The pique stitch is a multiple of one plus your turning chains. Now, the first portion of the pique stitch is like a double crochet, and I prefer when I'm working my double crochets to chain two. If you are a person who prefers 3 turning chains on a double crochet, then you're going to want to add one more turning chain. So when I say chain 2, you go ahead and chain 3 anytime we do a turning chain. Here's the thing. I find that when I'm working new stitches though, it helps to work back into a row of stitches instead of working into the chain, because I think we all know working into that chain can be a little fussy. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to work a chain, and then I'm going to work a row of single crochets and work the pique back into that. So since our multiple is 1, you can chain pretty much any number of stitches you want, and since I'm starting with a row of single crochets, I'm going to add 1. So let's do 5 pique stitches. So I'm going to make my slip knot, grab my hook here, and I'm going to chain 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then since I'm working single crochets, I'm going to make one more chain for my turning chain. And then I prefer to work into the back bump. So I'm going to skip that first chain, work into the second chain from my hook, and work my single crochets on back down my chain. All right, now that I have my row of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 single crochets, I'm going to go ahead and work pique stitches back into my row of single crochets. As I said before, go ahead and choose your favorite number of chains to chain when working double crochets. I am a 2 chainer. If you're a 3 chainer, go ahead and chain 3. I'm going to chain 1, 2, and then I'm going to turn my work. Again, personal preference. If you like to turn and then chain, or chain and then turn, totally doesn't matter. You do whatever you're most comfortable with. Then to work my pique stitch, I'm going to yarn over. I'm going to insert my hook into the first stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through the first 2 loops only of on my hook there. Then I'm going to yarn over. I'm going to insert into the same stitch, pull up a loop, and now I have 1, 2, 3, 4 loops on my hook. I'm going to yarn over and pull through all of those loops, and that is my first pique stitch. Let's do another one. Yarn over, insert into the next stitch, pull up a loop, 3 loops on my hook, yarn over, pull through 2 of those loops, yarn over, insert into the same stitch, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all of the loops on your hook. Now, I have found that if you are gaining stitches with this stitch, it might be because you're yarning over and pulling through all 3 of those loops before you insert back into the same hook or same stitch, sorry, and pull through. And you can see that that creates 2 new stitches instead of 1 new stitch. So if you notice you're gaining stitches, that might be what is happening. And so remember, you're going to yarn over, insert into the next stitch, pull up a loop, only pull through 2 of the loops on your hook, yarn over, insert into your stitch again, and then pull through all of the loops on your hook. And that's the pique stitch. And there you have it, the pique stitch. Such a fun texture, and when you get in the groove of working the pique stitch, it really becomes a meditative motion that I think you're really going to enjoy. Thank you so much for joining me today. I would love it if you would like this video, subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any other videos coming out soon. Thank you again, and happy crafting!